You're now listening to the Listen Up Podcast.
Listen up. Listen up. Listen. Welcome back to the Listen Up Podcast, where we analyze a new album each week. I'm Jamie, and this week we've got me, Nick,
Devon Shower Handle,
and Jordan. This week we're going to be taking a look at The Inspection by Cochise, released in 2022.
Hey, yo, Cochise.
Really quick, before we get into that, if you want to keep up with the show, you can find us on Twitter at ListUpPodcast and on Instagram at ListenUpPod. That's where we're going to make any announcements regarding the show or merch. Speaking of which, if you'd like to support the show, you can find merch at interestpointproductions.com or at the link tree on those social accounts. Regarding the selection for this week, Jordan, why did you choose this album?
Because I panicked. I don't know. Cochise definitely is in his pretty much own lane, I'd have to say, for the most part. Obviously, you know, he probably draws influence from people like Cardi.
Dearborn.
Or, yeah.
Dearborn?
Yeah. Hey, yo, P.A., you want to come out here?
I can't do the noise.
I don't even know what the fuck.
Jamie's
that is.
not.
Jamie's not.
not.
You can listen to Mrs. Clean by Amine, and you'll know what we're talking about.
I listened to a
did the
song
beat
today that had that in it. I can't remember what it was though.
Oh, yeah.
Was
I think
This Is Clean by Amine?
No, Pierre Bourne is a producer though.
Oh, Pierre Bourne. Okay.
Yes. No, I'm pretty. You've heard the hey, yo, P.A., you want to come out here?
I mean, probably. I've heard Mrs. Clean by Amine, so I've probably heard
Okay. But yeah, no. He kind of just released this album like within the last month, and I thought it was funny because
I know
Drake dropped an album like within a day, and he was like on his Instagram story like being so funny, like, thank you so much. I didn't like God has helped me that I didn't drop on the same day as Drake, because he was releasing like the week after or something. Yeah. He was like, please, thank you, God. I didn't want to compete with Drake. And it was just pretty funny. So I think it's because it's just relevant. And I kind of listened to like most of it, but I kind of wanted to just listen it through it all. And I also wanted to know how Jamie felt about it, because Jamie doesn't listen to this music ever. Not even like Jamie doesn't listen to Cardi or like anything with like different voices. And like,
well,
I know he probably hated
different voices, but
well, like
it's funny that you said
different.
He maybe is like would be similar to Cardi. Cardi's also someone I just can't get into at all.
Well, I honestly don't even listen to Cardi that much either.
I've tried.
But,
Shoot it.
Cochise has I think his personality helps me listen to him more. Gotcha. If we're being honest, like he's like really, really funny, and he's just like the funny guy in the rap game right now, kind of. He's honestly just goofy. So,
He did he bring out Pig the Gemini, or was that the other guy at the concert?
I think that was no. That was definitely 454.
Yeah.
My bad. Which I think is his area code in Florida, if I'm being honest. Now that I read it, but I still follow Pig the Gemini and him on Instagram, and like every once in a while I listen to Kobe, which is you know, like Kobe, which is hilarious. That dude, they were actually really good though. I did really like their like set though. I really liked it. They were kind of turned, but yeah. Sorry, Jamie. This is
I had not heard any of this album.
Yeah,
and I'll probably well, that's not true. I'd heard Mega Man, because isn't that the one Nick added to a playlist?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even like that one that much, but
sorry, what'd you say, Jamie?
That song, Hard Miss. Hard.
Yeah,
hard
that honestly is a hard miss.
That song reminds me of the worst parts of Yeezus.
Bad parts of Yeezus? Wow, I thought you were a Kanye fan.
Yeah.
Bro, that's the best part of Yeezus.
Oh, you're right. My bad. Sorry. Yes, it reminded me of the best part of it. I don't know. Mega Man, it was so like shrill. Like the beat of it was so harsh. I don't know. I couldn't fuck with it.
Right.
I also
I
have
like it.
flashbacks to just getting fucking projectile spammed by William in Smash by Mega Man. So if I hear the phrase Mega Man, it's dark.
He does
it's
play.
dark pain.
I'm pretty sure he does play a lot of video games too. So there's
I mean, it
a
makes
lot
sense.
of-
There's a lot of like sound effects. Like I'm pretty sure I recognize like I think maybe the Duck Hunt like gun sound at one point, and there was like a laser beam that sounded like maybe like some sort of Star Fox type sound. So I wouldn't be surprised. There are definitely a lot of sound
And I
effects
think-
used throughout the album.
I won't say which song yet, but I'm pretty sure one of the songs says like, "She knows I love anime. She think I'm a geek." Wait, that's in a different song actually. So it's not even on this album. So, but he does watch anime also. So like bass,
Okay.
you know. Yeah,
Bass.
So
but
we're finally in the generation of rappers who grew up watching anime. Like I
And
grew
currently
up
watch
with
anime.
friends in Winston who like they listened to like they were the ones who introduced me to like Childish Gambino and like Dark Twisted Fantasy and all of this like really cool like rap shit going on. But they were also like the biggest anime fans. Like that
I never
it's
really
very
knew
funny.
anybody that liked anime.
Yeah.
in high
So
school,
yeah,
to be
I
honest.
knew like a few people who liked anime and a few people like rapped and rap of that era, and then
You knew some guys who rap.
there was a lot of overlap there.
And then everybody else liked country music.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Everyone.
But okay, do we want to get into album then? I kind of want to hear
I
Jamie's
need to-
thoughts a little
I
bit.
need to
Jamie,
bond
how'd you feel about the album as a whole? Let's just say before you
I-
even
Didn't like it.
makes sense. I mean, I really wasn't expecting it.
I just
Exactly.
I don't know. I don't know. There's just this is like that. You're right. I mean, he is in a very like niche area that is occupied by a lot of artists who I don't really listen to either.
Would you
But
say
I just-
that he is
it's
a
not my
niche
brand
internet
of-
micro celebrity?
No, I don't know. I have no idea how big he is. I've only ever heard Jordan talk about him, but
He's a niche.
that doesn't.
well, he was
mean
just
he's-
in the XXL Cipher.
Yeah, exactly.
So-
but I'm saying like I'm not
know
plugged
they still
into
did those
anything like that.
TBH.
So yeah, I'm not plugged into any of that. So I don't have any reference. I have no idea if he's niche or big.
Well, have you ever seen the XXL Cipher with Uzi, Savage, Kodak, Denzel, and who's the last one? Yachty.
I
Is
know
that
you've
the
talked about it. I haven't
2016
seen
one?
it though. I haven't watched
That's
it.
supposed to be like the best one ever.
Yeah.
But
Wait,
the only
I'm
thing
pretty sure I've
I
showed you
know
that,
that
but
I've seen
maybe I
from
haven't.
the XXL Cipher is fucking
Blueface.
XXX doing that weird like
Oh,
poem
yeah,
recitation about ending the world or something,
Yeah.
and then like is it Designer who's in the background? He's like he carries it on after that. He's like, "Bruh," like it's just like everyone's just like, how the fuck do I get back to like any semblance of hypeness after that? shit?
No, that
That was one of Dylan's favorite clips of X's.
Dude, it's so bad. I don't like it, but
It's not bad. It's kind of hard, but it's like
I don't really
not
like when rap.
in that delivery. Like a different
always-
platform where it would have been cooler.
There's usually always one rapper that cuts the beat off. I don't like when they do that for whatever reason. I don't know why. Like Babytron did it this time.
Would
and I
be
was
rapping
like,
a
Who?
cappella.
Babytron? You know Babytron? He's on the come up.
Babytron? No.
King of the Universe.
Oh,
Like
really?
Cole
Then why
Bennett?
don't I know his name?
They did
Telling
30
me a
different
baby is the king of the universe?
you
think I can't fight a
30
baby?
different
I could
30 different
easily fight
beats of like really popular song where he was just
Uh-huh.
rapping over it. But then also when the beat changed, it's like 10 seconds each. When the beat changed, the venue changed also. So they did like 30 different places where they like shot around, and it was like
It's pretty
it was all
cool.
shot on an iPhone also. So
Shot on iPhone. That fucking Apple commercial. I don't know. I just that there's like a whole area of rap that I'm just entirely checked out of. That's just
yeah,
ridiculous. Like having
there's
the
probably
name
multiple
Babytron.
areas that you're checked out.
That's
Yeah, no,
insane.
you probably, bro.
Or
He's one of one. When he's gone, it'll be none to none.
fucking Lil Durk. Terrible name.
Okay, that's
Oh
that's.
fuck!
I don't really like Little Dirk. That much.
I took a picture and I totally forgot to send it. Did you guys know that Dirk's Bentley has a signature bar?
In
What
like
do you mean signature
in
bar?
Nashville?
Like he just has them. I didn't know he had like a Margaritaville or like whatever. Bobby
Oh, is it
Flay
like
shit.
it's like a chain?
I don't know. There's one in Denver. We were just walking. We walked past it the other day. And I was like, oh my god.
And what did it say? Like, what was
It's
the name
like
of it?
Dirk's Bentley whiskey. It's whiskey and something. But our friend we were walking with, she was like, yeah, because she lives like we were walking we got brunch in the Union Station area, and we're walking to her apartment over kind of towards Cords Field, and we walked past it, and she was like, yeah, people are lined up like down the block on a Friday night, and it's the kind of place where like it's an actual commercial venue, and yet there's like ladies drink for free on like Fridays and shit, and I'm like, oh, that's classy.
That's not Little Dirk though.
No, that's not Lil Durk. I said Dirk's Bentley.
Okay, I thought
No,
I thought you were talking
Lil
about
Durk
a
doesn't
car.
have a bar. No.
No,
Okay,
it's
I thought you were
it's
saying Dirk's Bentley as like a car. Dude, I was so confused.
no,
at what you
but
were
that
talking
is
about.
where his
Okay, I
where
thought-
his stage name, I assume, comes
Okay.
from. That's like Dirk's Bentley. Such hits as was he Sideways? Was that Dirk's
Drunk on a
Bentley?
plane? Yeah, he was sideways.
Drunk on a plane. Drunk on a plane's fine.
I
Gotta
don't
get a
think
little
that's what.
sideways. It's like it's like Jason Aldean levels of like
He said-
just pandery shit.
Yeah.
Lil Durk
Like,
said
it's-
it was his dad's nickname, and that's why he took it.
Lil
I
Durk.
gotcha. But yeah, Dirk's
Bro,
Bentley's Whiskey Row. This is the one in Denver. I don't know.
What's it called?
Nice.
Whiskey?
It's Whiskey Row. It finally fucking focused.
Oh, okay.
That one's going on the mood board though. But yeah, we were walking past that, and Maddie, our friend, she was like, "You do not like." There's fights all the fucking time. And, like that is
Damn, that's
like
crazy.
people cram in there like shoulder
Food
to
looked pretty good,
shoulder,
not gonna lie.
and, like Sammy's on fucking Avon Ferry levels of packed in there, and she's like, "It's not a place."
I haven't been to.
you
I don't
have
think I went to
any
Sammy's
desire
the whole
to go.
4 years of college.
Bro,
I went in there twice to pick up Uber Eats, or I guess Postmates at the time, deliveries like senior year, and I was like, oh my god, it is slammed in here, and I don't know who any of these people are. Like I couldn't recognize any of them. My guess is
Yeah.
they were like in the like life sciences ag area, just based on like their outfits and kind of demeanor and stuff. It was like
give
a
me
lot of
another
people
bear
we grew
plate.
up with. But I was like, this is not where the people I am currently enrolled here with
No.
inhabit. I mean, nothing wrong with it, but I was just like, so that's what this place is. I think we got delivery from there one time, and it was like cold and not very good. And it was like right up the
Fuck
road from
yes.
our apartment.
Yeah, I don't think it's that great, to be honest.
But yeah, so I feel like it's a similar vibe like that, except bigger, and it's fucking Dirk's Bentley.
I'd only heard of Old Red, which is Blake Shelton's fine establishment.
I didn't know
but,
he had that banger of a song though.
Yeah, good
Old Red?
song.
Whew.
Didn't seem like I don't know. I've never been, but I'm not gonna talk too much shit. But you know, you see the vibe, and you know whether
And
you
you
like
steer
it or
clear,
not.
you know?
Yeah.
You know, it's not for everybody.
Uh-huh.
Although I hear that we all have a hillbilly bone down deep inside. No matter where
Negative.
you're from, you just can't hide.
But yeah. How did you
Wild
feel
that
about the
you-
very first song?
Wild that you
Oh,
don't
wait,
like
what?
Lil Durk, featured on Broadway Girls by Morgan Wallen, one of the best songs
Oh.
of 2022.
But I fucking hate Morgan Wallen, man.
Completely satirical. It's one of the worst songs I've ever heard. If you like that
I
song,
gotta listen to it now.
please don't listen to this podcast. Please.
I
Please
probably
turn it
will
off.
like it, just unironically.
You're a Morgan Wallen fan? Get out of here.
Just like even if Morgan Wallen never did anything bad, that's one of the most appalling songs I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
And,
Discounting the like, you know, just personal like, just bad personness of him in general. Just terrible music. Just terrible music.
But Jamie, how did you feel about the very beginning? Because
I mean-
also, wait. Also, I wanted to say it's
Professor?
evident that he has like a aesthetic when
Yes.
coming out with this album, and like all the promos and stuff. I know you didn't like probably look at those, but like he is always in like a trench coat with like a magnifying glass. You know, the trench coat that like all the way down to like
Looks
his
like
like
Morbius.
shins or whatever. Yeah, literally.
Wait, no, wait, not Morbius, not Morbin time,
You're
Morbius.
talking about The Matrix?
Yeah. Isn't his name
Oh,
Morbius,
okay,
or is
okay,
it
okay.
No,
Morpheus?
his name is fucking Neo. Morpheus is Lawrence Fishburne's character.
Yeah,
Morpheus.
that's what I was thinking of.
Yes.
You guys are confusing me too.
I've
much,
never
to be honest.
seen The Matrix. So
I've seen the first Matrix
I
once
haven't.
when I was like 15, and I need to watch it again. I think I missed a lot of shit. Probably.
I hear it's pretty.
But yeah, how did
simple.
you?
I hear you don't have to think
How'd you
about it
feel
a whole
about-
lot.
Yeah, it's not very complicated.
How'd you
I
feel
thought
about the first one?
the piano was pretty tight, like the wild piano going on.
Yeah.
And then after the beat switch, like it was reined in a lot, but it was still pretty good. I think the album definitely went downhill for me from the start. So
From
like,
there?
From
it
the
started better, yeah.
When I hit play, it got worse and worse. Everything was
Wow.
worse than the second I heard before.
I do like that part after the beat switch, and I do like the piano too. I
no,
agree with you on
that's
that.
pretty
But
tight. That like piano in the
No.
background. Oh well, because especially like on Mega Man, he really starts doing the like singing, like his singing voice,
Yeah.
unlistenable for me. So
Damn, bro.
So yeah, that's
I
where
like
it started
Mega
going
Man.
downhill pretty quick.
It's
I
very
think you
funny.
said Mega Man a little too many times, but
It's very funny that even you don't like that song, Jordan, and that's the one I picked to go on the playlist.
I know, right?
So do you like that song, or did you just kind of listen to a couple and was like, this one's probably good enough?
I listened
Like,
to like half
honestly.
of them, and I was like, this one's my favorite out of the half that I listened to.
Okay.
Oof.
That makes sense.
But I like that like electronic like this is a Dolby Atmos album on Apple Music. So
Oh, really?
Maybe if I try it out, it's just a lot of the songs felt like they were lacking like real depth in the like there was a lot of electronic stuff on the surface I could hear, but I couldn't really hear much. Like
I don't know. I thought it
of
was
the middle and lower,
Ooh,
like
the
of
mixing.
the middle areas, and then the fucking like bass. Like there
I
just
can't
wasn't
listen
a
to this.
ton
The
of it.
mixing is so bad.
It was I don't know, like Mega Man was very like it gave me similar vibes as like 100 gex a little bit, like
Yeah.
like very
sounds like
electronic, just
yeah.
sporadic shit. That, like
Yeah,
I said,
like a
my least
Sophie
favorite parts
AG
of
Cook
Yeezus.
Charlie XCX beat. Yeah.
Yeah, I did not fuck with that one.
I was gonna say I kind of like the his lyricism on this one a lot less, and that's why I didn't really like this one that much. And the beat was just a little bit underwhelming.
Well,
But,
when you say lyricism, do you mean the things he's saying or the way that he's rapping?
kind
In
of
this
both. Like, I
context,
don't
maybe
really
not maybe not like broadly, but like I just mean like in this song.
Right, differentiating
I
between
don't
lyrics
like-
and vocal delivery.
yeah, I guess because his vocal delivery is like very
He's got a style.
yeah.
There
But
is a stop.
I don't like. I feel like I didn't like how he rapped a little bit,
Mhm.
and then just the way he went into like that Mega Man part, and then rapped a little bit, and then went into the like the flow of the song. I just really didn't like. I don't
Okay,
think.
fair enough.
And I
Yeah,
like that's not
it feels very disjointed, I would say.
Yeah, that's
it
not
doesn't
something
feel
I
very
really, like,
cohesive.
comment on a lot in songs because I feel like it doesn't happen that often that I think that. But for some reason, it like I just didn't like it in this song for some reason.
But because like for me, I feel like I hardly listened to any words on this entire album. Like I just
I
put
don't
on
know
the
a single
song.
one. I don't know a single word on any of the songs.
I just would
No,
put
that
on the
makes
song
sense.
and be like, yeah, like this one is good. Put on the next one and be like, don't like this one as much. And
and
go to the
see,
next one.
and see, I think that's my main point of contention, or not my main point of contention, but just like why this album and this like typical, like this sector of the genre, it doesn't do much for me because like with stuff like Rocky, like on Testing, I enjoyed that album, but I fairly passively listened to it. It was a very similar, like, I'm not really paying attention to like the words here, but like I like the vibes. But then this one just like the songs, you're right. It wasn't actively like disliking, but it's more so I didn't like them because they were just kind of like letting me down, I guess. Like there wasn't a whole lot being, there wasn't doing a whole lot to differentiate each song for me.
You weren't mad.
Felt
You were just
very-
disappointed.
Yeah, kind of. Which is, I don't know. Somehow worse. I don't know. I just, yeah. It was like
going
the same kind of thing
terrible.
where I just was putting it on in the background, but it's not my kind of what I want to hear in the background. So
Fair
I think
enough.
that's probably where most of the distraction comes from me. It's just not
Fair enough, dude.
know. not exactly what I listen to for.
Okay.
It's not the
Wow.
utility that I want out of it.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I
What
get
did
that,
you think
Danny.
about Sosa himself on the feature, Jordan?
I like that song a lot. Like,
That's pretty
I-
decent. That's what we're talking about, right?
yeah.
Love Sosa.
Or Hunt. But
The beat was pretty good on it.
the way he just goes like,
You gon' make little bro shoot you with a cap gun. Someone hand that boy a head, he always bad pun. And I can't get my some and dance some. Hey, I 15 got a switch.
Before some, I don't want to be so long. Like, he does that for a while, and I don't know why. I was kind of liking, because you could hear more of what he was saying. So I think contrasting Cochise's, like, where people don't understand it, I think people are focusing more on what he says, because he's like a couple people that you can understand on the album. Right. They're like, oh, someone's talking where I can hear it. Let me listen. Or like, at least like a new listener, you know? Yeah. They're like, oh, I can actually understand Sosa. So it's like, you know, it's like, oh, let me listen a little bit more. But I really liked this song. I think I was indifferent about it the first time, and then I listened to it like 2 or 3 more times, and I was like, okay, I really like the beat on this song as well.
The beat's really fucking good. That the like chord progression, the bam 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 bam, that with the like really heavy bass in the background, or like the bass rhythm of it. I thought it worked really well on that one.
And like it's like half the song that like Chief Keef is rapping on too. Like usually it's just like kind of shorter features, but I feel like I was like, wow, this is a really kind of long feature. And then obviously Cochise does like the next part. But I really liked, well, okay, first off, I really like Chief Keef's part a lot. At the end, he goes, but me and my Cubs, Wrigley, you know, shout out Chicago. One
shout
time.
out to the gum company.
I think Cochise is also from Chicago, also, which is maybe why he got this feature, or not like why, but which I think maybe even, I don't know. I actually don't listen to Young Nutty that much, but
Young Nutty or Young?
Is that how you say it?
I thought it was Young Nutty, right?
I have no fucking clue. That's another one where I just terrible name.
His real name is Quantavious Tavario Thomas.
Quandale Dingle.
Quandale Dingle. Oh wait, no, he was born in Atlanta, so it's okay. He's in the Young Thug era type, whatever. But
an Uber I took earlier today had someone who is currently residing in Atlanta, not a rapper.
Really? Yeah. I really liked. I really liked Hunt. Like that was one of my album highlights. Was
I would agree.
That one, and especially when, and it contrasts at the beginning because you are only hearing Cochise's lyrics, like I said, and then you're hearing Chief Keef's. But when they both start kind of going back and forth a little bit, I feel like that's when I really liked it as well. They're kind of like talking to each other, but he's using his style and Chief Keef's using his style. So I like this song a lot. Nick, you asked me. Is that because you didn't like it that much, or
that is why I asked you? But I'm not
really. That was a low light for you.
Well, I just don't like Chief Keef that much. But
I don't either, really, across like generally. But
dude, no way you just said that. No way you just said that, buddy. You get flamed in the comments on this one. Everybody leave a bad review. No, I'm kidding. Wait, everybody leave a bad review of Nick, not the podcast.
5-star podcast, but say everything's great about this except Nick.
Except one guy doesn't like Chief Keef, which everybody knows.
The fuck is up with
everybody
that?
Everybody loves.
I'll agree. I think 2 guys don't like Chief Keef here.
Oh,
you should have kept your mouth shut, dude.
Dude, how much Chief Keef have you listened to? Tell me the songs you've listened to, Jamie. Go ahead.
I tried to listen to a couple of his albums a few years ago, and I didn't like them.
Really? Yeah. Never mind. So. What about you, Nick? What about you, Nick? Huh?
I only know Love Sosa and what's it called? That shit I don't like.
It's called Don't Like. Okay. Or I Don't Like or something.
That's
the shit I don't like.
In my head, that occupies the same space as the as like OG Mako. I feel like it's funny as fuck to put on for like 30 seconds, and then it's like
it occupies the same space for me as.
She has a song with. Okay, you should listen to Finito, and there's also a really good Well, me and Nick will play it next time I go to his apartment, and I want to just blast his speakers out.
Yeah, my neighbors will listen to it too, against their will.
But they don't complain.
They don't. My neighbors are goated, all of them. I have blasted my speakers so many times.
Because living in not that specific apartment, but living in that same apartment complex, yeah, I mean, you can hear, like, we could hear the guy above us piss every time. Yeah. So the walls, it's not like they don't hear your music.
I can, like, if the people next to me are having, like, or, like, not yelling at each other, if they're just, like, laughing and, like like having
Yeah.
a good time and like just like talking to each other louder. Like I
Yeah.
can hear them. Like I can just hear their conversation.
We would have that if we were like in our living room and they were probably in like their living room. So like
Yeah,
we were
yeah,
both
yeah.
pretty close to the wall. Yeah, for sure.
Exactly.
Or like I'd be sitting at my desk and I'd be like just fucking screaming at Warzone, and I'm like, oh, they definitely are hearing that.
Ouch.
My favorite is doing that, getting in a really heated yelling match like with one of our teammates on Warzone, and then I would just be like, all right, well, I'm gonna take a break and walk the dog. So I'd like go from just like sweating from yelling at like Dylan or Justin, and then just walking the dog, like just step out into my like off my pad and be like, time to walk.
Uh-huh.
I'm just like, I must think I'm fucking crazy. Like
I know. It's like my neighbors like my old neighbors like never hearing me do anything, me or or my old roommate, and then just randomly hearing me yell like yeah, or like just like like weird
start
country
hooting
shit
and hollering.
when we're playing Warzone.
holler.
Jordan, why do you have a shelf just in the middle of that doorway?
Dude, I haven't been able to
Jordan, your
But it's
room
no
is
longer
glitching.
on the wall. It's just,
Yeah. No, it's actually never been on the wall, to be honest. I think I just always sit like this. So you think it's like,
you just hide it. Yeah, but you,
yeah, I always sit like this, and you never notice.
you're
it, but
rotated just wide enough to where
It's
I can just
because
see.
I can't get in my closet. But
Uh-huh.
also, if I scoot my bed over anymore, it blocks this door that's on like this
Oh.
side. So I still have yet to know what to do with it. So I kind of just put it there.
I mean, if it works, it works. It's just that's so fucking funny to just.
It doesn't
have
really
the
work.
shelf
I'm just.
It's
kind
actually
of,
it's actually a very new modern design technique. It's called the bedroom island. And it's
yeah, it is. It is.
It's actually ahead of the wave.
Yeah, you're
Jordan's
supposed to be able to
trailblazer.
reach every surface in your room from your bed, so you don't have to leave it.
exactly.
Yep.
But yeah,
This is the room
But-
who does not go outside.
the one after Hunt, Double It Up, had an interesting element to it.
That
I
movie was my
liked-
least favorite one on the fucking album.
Do you remember this one? What this one did, Nick?
Not off the top of my head. Let me.
It's the one that sounds like he like stops, but like it's like his voice that he's singing gets turned into the beat. That's like he's rapping over afterwards.
Okay.
So he goes like a hee, and it like keeps repeating. And I'm like, okay, he's just saying that, and he's gonna go back on the beat. But then he starts talking over that, and it becomes the beat. And I'm like, what the hell? Like,
He was beatboxing.
Okay, she feeling my butt. We playing some cut. We eating no cut. I eat it like hug.
Dude.
I mean, that shit's pretty tight. Like, I do like
Yeah.
that. That's a cool thing. But
Yeah.
the rest of the song before that, like the, like that literally is what part of that song sounds like. He does. Like,
no. I
Yeah.
like when he goes. I think everything before that part I don't really like. It kind of gets muddled. It's a little muddy to me. Like there's not really any differentiation in his voice tones because
Yeah.
I know when he does like he goes higher and lower sometimes, not like the rawr, whatever voice that he did on this song
That
because
shit's
that's
so funny.
that's new. That's new to me and his style. But yeah, no, this one the first half was meh, and then the second
Yeah.
half was like hilarious because he just like it's like he starts rapping over like a car door like your car door open type beat like Kanye
Yeah.
did, but it's like
He's
I'm pretty sure he
rapping
does it with
over
his
the-
voice though.
Over the smoke
Yeah. Oh
detector.
yeah. It's for sure his voice, but yeah. that one-
The Nissan plug in your
man,
seatbelt
I feel like
noise.
I feel like so many of the like background vocals. There's like it sounds like a bunch of minions in the background of a lot of songs on this one, and that's a big
I got
detraction
money.
for me as well.
Well, we're also in the ad lib era
Yeah.
of rap very much so. I
And-
think
and
thanks to
I really
Fabio,
feel like-
shout out, and Young Thug.
I
We're
feel like
actually
that
in
can be
the-
make or break for me.
We're in the
And for
Yeet
this
era of
one, it's
rap.
very a break.
Have you
We are in
heard
the Yeet
Rich
era.
Minion yet, Jamie?
You heard of
Yes.
Rich Minion, Jamie? I got money. These people are my minions. I just got millions.
my children.
All my minions, my children.
The second
We don't like
minion has
Vector.
hit the World Trade Center.
God, not the 9. Oh, the 9/11. No.
Dude, that fucking the edit. Of
We'll talk-
that
we'll talk
with
a little
the
bit after,
fucking-
Jamie.
The minion, like the plane scene from the trailer, and someone photoshopped
Yeah.
in the Twin Towers.
That's so bad. Jamie, real quick.
Yeah.
Me and Nick went to that comedy show. We have to tell you about it after though, because I feel like most of the content would be not suitable
It'd be
for this
age-gated?
podcast.
Oh,
Like yes, and also just like very controversial. I
That's
feel
not
like.
completely accurate. He was just
Really?
Yeah, he was just towing the line a little bit. But like if we tried to talk about it, we wouldn't do a good enough job.
right.
To
Okay.
Well, Nick's extremely prejudiced. So remember
That is true. That is true.
So don't
a
bring
joke.
up
Well, it's a
anything unless you want to
I'm
hear me
saying-
I would
scream
like to hear
about.
it though.
Okay, yeah, we will. But
But Joe Mandy, plug Joe Mandy. It was a good show. He was really funny.
yeah,
He doesn't really need the plugs. He has an Emmy, but
it's true.
he'd be
True.
chilling.
A daytime Emmy. A daytime Emmy. Though.
Daytime Emmy.
Daytime Emmy.
But it's the same size.
True. But Turn It Up. Honestly, this one had more plays than like it was like the second. I think it's the second played song.
Yeah.
I think it's
behind Do It Again. on
Yeah, I think
Spotify.
it's like good, but I don't like. I think it's amazing, kind of.
What
I
was
don't know how
his
to-
big song before this album?
Well, he had a couple. Like not on this album, right?
Yeah, there was one that you knew at the concert that you liked, and
Well, there was. There's actually two that I knew at the concert. One of them was a Cole Bennett music video. That's why I knew that one. It goes like, "Tell him what's up, tell him what's
that
up,
one.
tell him what's up." But then, do you remember that trend? Like the easiest way I can describe it is girls would like point the camera down, like a upwards view of their like butt, and it'd be like, "So I tell her, way, whoa, and they like swivel their hips, kind of.
Yeah.
whenever they're
Was
doing
that was that him?
Yeah, that's
Oh, I've definitely
that's
heard the
him.
audio.
Yeah, that's like it's like so I tell her whoa, and she like it don't matter. And so I knew that song also there, but
I always find
Oh,
it so
also-
fucking
also he
funny.
does the-
I'm like, I know nothing by these people, and then it's like, oh, there was that
Yeah.
one TikTok sound. It's like, oh, okay.
yeah, okay, this was also on TikTok. I don't know if you heard it, but it's like, okay, Oku from Tokyo, I'm with you, boo.
It sounds vaguely familiar. I think I might.
I feel
have
like
heard
I've heard that.
Yeah, hold up, I'm listening to it. Oh, it's only goes like that boy says, okay,
Oh, yeah.
that's a must. Okay, Oku from Tokyo, I'm with you. Yeah, it's only goes like that boy sus, and it was probably why it like got taken off. But he also does that song, so like he definitely has like virality, I think. But
He's got a
yeah, those are
viral
those are his
disease,
like
bro.
my man's
dude.
fucking infected.
he's coughing up. But yeah, Turn It Up, I'd say is okay. Like it's a good song, I think. Like just can't even think of it subjectively or objectively. But I don't know. I probably wouldn't turn it on that much.
You wouldn't turn it up?
I would not.
I
would
turned it
not.
down probably.
Fair enough.
What about you guys? Hit or miss? Hit or miss?
Miss.
I'm glad I could get that one off, guys. Glad I could. I'll talk to you next week. All right.
Oh, that's it.
So
you're down for the.
okay.
That's my cue. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Thank you.
You got your one joke out.
That's funny. Oh shit. Yeah, no, we can skip that one. That one wasn't like amazing. I don't
Yeah,
think.
I mean, I don't
But,
honestly.
I almost pulled my audio interface off my desk.
Oh
That
god.
would have been an interesting sound.
You would have heard some
Just like
sort
a-
of spike when the XLR cable ripped out.
Fucking-
But we're good. We're back. I'm back, guys. It's for the encore. I'm here.
But on the other hand, Nice, I really did like a lot.
With young to be determined.
I'm pretty sure it's nutty, right?
I feel
read
like
it
there's
as
no
nudie.
way that it's nutty.
Yeah, it can't be nutty. It's got to be
He's
nudie.
nutty.
Like
I don't think so. Hold on. I want to look at
the start.
Oh
of
wait, it actually no. You're
I
right.
actually
You're right.
wanna,
Young
yeah. How do
Nudie.
you guys feel about this song? How do you guys like the beat to it?
Nudie. I like it a lot. I like it a lot.
Yeah, hop in the whip, hop in the whip, hop in the whip. Go on a trip, I make it flip. Stack on my chip.
I enjoyed
You
it.
rated Planet Her a little bit higher, I think, then because the starting beat is absolutely some shit like off of Doja's new songs.
Oh, really?
I mean, it's not
Wait.
like a carbon copy, but like it sounds so much like a lot of the songs on Planet Earth.
Oh, so you think we're copying over here? Okay.
No, I don't think so. I just
okay.
Wow.
I
okay.
Planet Earth a little bit higher than.
So you're
its
so
score
you're
reflects.
still a Doja fan when she couldn't figure out how to use the Instagram Explore page? Interesting.
Oh,
That's so
not even
fucking
sort of
funny.
explore
That
page,
is
the
so-
search
yeah,
bar,
just
dude.
searching
The
dude, that's-
search bar of a famous person who's verified on there,
That
dude.
shit's so funny. That shit is so
God,
funny.
Nah,
She was trying to save
the
face
bowl cut
so
kid
much.
from Stranger Things. That's some snake shit, bro. We're Team Doja.
Dude, no, I'm not Team Doja.
I'm trolling.
Her music's great, and she's fairly funny. At this point, I just don't really care about most celebrities.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I think she got too much hate a little bit because
Oh, absolutely.
it was just
I
like
don't know why everyone was so, like, there was legitimate, like, people were legitimately, like, hating shit. I'm like,
You said he's a snake? Well, I think you're a snake. You shouldn't have made that Instagram live video.
I'm like, dog,
Maybe
crazy.
this only exists because of a, like, server farm somewhere.
maybe-
Like,
maybe
that's
lock
the
your
case,
phone
it
screen.
doesn't matter.
take a deep breath and reopen your phone, okay?
I'm gonna need you to log off for me, sweetie. Take a deep breath. The planet is burning, so
Listen, I have
but
to
no, I
occupy
really-
my mind with this, okay?
I thought that shit was funny.
Yeah, I enjoyed the feature on that song, Young Nudie. I really liked his verse on there, and just like how he floated the song as well. And you guys probably hate the rest of this album, but you know, I'll just
I really liked Halo is close to that, right? Is that the next song?
Halo's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
next song, yeah.
I liked Halo.
I think it's my least favorite song titled Halo.
I thought you said your least favorite song was Mega Man.
No,
no, he said
titled
titled
Halo.
Halo.
It's
It's like your least favorite song.
This is
not-
this is
with
better
the
than the
title of
Beyonce one.
Halo, yeah. What?
Is it the Beyonce song?
Halo by Beyonce? No, that song is like a classic, Nick.
That's what I was about to say. What?
How dare you? Halo?
Beehive
Goated.
coming for me. Beehive.
Halo by Cage the Elephant is also a better song, I think. I love that song.
That doesn't exist.
You're right.
Oh, you're saying it's the worst song called
You're wrong.
Halo.
Yeah,
I thought
yeah,
you said
No, it was-
your least favorite song is called Halo, and I was like,
no.
which
Like,
Halo is it if it's not this
Dude,
one?
what are we
yeah, it's
talking
the other song
about?
on the album called Halo. Halo!
But no, Nick, I also kind of like this one.
Let me say Halo.
It sounds like he's going like fast but slow. I don't know how to describe it.
I had to wake up and get me I had to wake up and get me a snack. Shawty, she looking, she tell me relax. She feel like I'm just writing new attacks. I don't got text, cause I don't got time. I don't got, but I don't got rhyme. Shawty, she looking, she wasting my, baby, I'm getting this money.
So I won't.
It sounds like he's going kind of fast and kind of slow.
He actually sings like a little bit more clear on this song than some of the other ones, which I guess is redeeming in some people's eyes. But he does do the gravelly voice though, so
Yeah,
that's
it's
another
like-
quality that goes back down.
And it's weird because it's like, that's the shit that like when Nicki does it on her songs, I fuck with it. But when he does it on
See,
his
dude?
songs, it's a detraction. I don't know.
Ay, pull out the A, 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 pull out the A. Don't even.
In my songs?
Nicki
I don't
Poo?
growl in my song.
Nicki
Oh,
Minaj.
my bad. My fault.
Pop
my fault.
Smoke?
Because it's very
No,
much the
Nicki-
similar, like, she does the
I thought
same
she
kind of
did
thing
that.
in a lot of her shit.
No, she does.
Yeah.
But she
And
like
it's- and
she
I-
like sings and then does that voice.
Yeah, and I like fuck with
Oh,
it,
geez,
but
so
like
it's like-
something about going from how his normal delivery is to that, it just feels like a joke. Like, it's not necessarily bad. It just makes me kind of laugh. It just sounds like someone's making a mocking voice.
Yeah. I get it. Okay. I was also gonna say
Jordan's going Super Saiyan.
a little controversial.
Uh-huh.
Do It Again is a song that has the most plays, but it's also the first single of the album to be released on its own, which I think is the reason it has the most plays. Which, crazy enough, this album has not cracked like 10 million views on a song, which I feel like is kind of low. But I feel like he's also he is a fairly new artist, you know. So
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go like
Yeah, Do It Again's at what, 9.44 or 9.45 on
yeah.
Spotify.
Yeah. And I don't like. Again, it's kind of like turn it up. I don't like. It's not like.
It's the big one, but you don't know why.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but like.
Yeah.
It's okay, but I don't. It doesn't like make me feel some type of way, you know.
Makes sense.
Like Hunt. Like it just seems like kind of a generic radio play a little bit, but like for him, like if he had a generic radio hit play song,
and isn't that
would.
I mean, but that's kind of what you have to do to like get a foothold in the industry, right? So much.
You're right.
Leaning on
right.
like it being like virality on like TikTok
Right.
or Instagram or something, and then like you need those radio plays because it's
Right.
like other shit and other genres. Like I don't know, since they're not the main one, it's not as hard to break into. I feel like.
You're right.
But like,
You're
yeah,
right.
for this one, I feel like you definitely have to have that like virality leverage to even like start at this point. So that's what I mean.
You're 100% right.
Which
Which is why I go back
by design.
Yeah. Which is why I go back and forth. It's like you want your artist to, explore, see the world, let other people experience them, but then at the same time, you like what they did before. They had to like. And he probably still likes making that, and he likes it, but it just seems,
Yeah, I get that. I mean, it's kind of what you have to do. You have to like be like, I don't love the song, but it had its utility. Hopefully, as they get bigger and more established, they do more of the other shit since they don't need that like elevator pitch song kind of. Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
No, I totally get that. Nick, did you have any to say about that one or no?
Not really.
And then a couple songs, like for the rest of the album, a couple songs are like Professor is, I think, a little more intense, and I think I like it. It's kind of like more in your face a little bit, but
The Nutty Professor.
Dude, why do I think of that whenever I just read the word professor?
No, I know. I it's like so.
I've
Yeah, it's
not
called like
thought
the
about that movie in
inspection.
so fucking long. Yet for some reason,
Actually, I don't think I've watched that movie, but I've seen clips.
Yeah.
Um,
I think I've seen it like once.
I'm a bigger fan of Norbit.
Never saw Norbit.
I haven't seen either of them.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we were like just too young to be on that wave of shit.
yeah.
I watched a few Medeas, but that's like the closest I came to like that
I wish
genre.
Those
of,
movies
like,
give you
weird.
whiplash, bro.
Medea?
Dude, yeah.
Medea
Medea's
goes
funny
to
as hell,
Medea goes to jail is insane.
It is
B-plot.
insane.
That is an insane fucking movie. Oh my god.
Dude, I kind of want to watch that now.
Dude, it's like the like Tyler Perry definitely has the style of like whatever wacky comedy, but also like heavy, like very topical discussions to be had in the movie too. And that's just kind of like what he does. And I feel like people think it like because of that, people just don't like really take him seriously because they're like, just make like a make either a comedy or a genuine thing. Don't like use both to like garner attention. But dude, fucking Madea Goes to Jail is the most insane like and B plot dichotomy.
It cycles. Yeah, it cycles from like Madea being funny to like a very intense soap opera every 15 minutes, and it just goes back and forth.
It's so weird. It's like, oh, Madea just fucking
shot up her house with an Uzi.
Because she's gonna leave a party, and then it's like, oh, my nephew's stealing money from me because he's addicted to crack. Like, or like, I think it was Madea Goes to Jail. It's like, oh, there's like, I mean, it's fucking like insane. Like, Madea just flipped a car with a fucking forklift because while the person went to the store because they took her parking space. Hard cut to her niece or whatever, who's an attorney who's gonna work to get her out of jail, has like a baby she didn't want and is like scared of intimacy, and it's destroying her marriage. It's insane, man. Like, holy shit. That and Big Happy Family are fucking. And then there's what's the one that has the
Happy Family? I feel like I've seen that.
Medea Witness Protection or whatever, the one with
with
the
Eugene
dad
Levy?
from America. Yeah, with Eugene Levy. She tells the like 14-year-old kid she's gonna make him taste the rainbow if he doesn't get out of bed on time. Dude, I mean, there's some funny fucking scenes, like any of the Uncle Joe shit.
Yeah,
in any of those movies. It's so goddamn funny. but insane dichotomy in storytelling. A
The,
plot and B plot it's fucking wild.
There's one that has Larry the Cable Guy in it, and
Really?
yeah, and I feel like I've seen that one like twice, and like I don't know why. Like I've seen it on TV a couple times, and just like sat in the living room.
I've seen like 3 or 4 of the Madea movies.
Yeah, but
they're
like,
an
wish I've
insane
seen
watch.
more.
If you've never seen one, fucking big heavy
Just
family and
rent
goes
one.
to jail. It's worth like the $3 rental or whatever. Like it's so like just
Worth
to
the $3.
experience it and be like,
I have to
holy
pay
shit.
money for a movie in this day and age.
in this economy.
I know, dude. I'm like
That's like a
rental
fourth
away
of a
from,
tank
like,
of
I
gas
should've
that I
bought-
could get, dude.
I'm one rental away from like I should have bought Ford v Ferrari like Blu-ray when it first came out. Like, why won't I spend the $15? I've rented it like 4 times.
True.
Thank you. Thanks, Biden.
Thanks, Joseph.
Thanks, Joe Brandon.
Chocolate chip. I love chocolate chip.
Listen to your corn pop.
Stop.
Who the fuck is president? Someone needs to tell him to do some
Someone needs to do something about this.
shit. Hey,
You listen here,
Mr. Gas Company. Stop it.
Hey, Mr. Oil, can you cool your jets? It's getting a little out of hand over here.
Listen here, bud. What are you doing?
God, you guys, Mr. Oil and Mr. fucking Gas, dude.
Listen, I just fell off this bike. I'm not gonna be able to. I can't. My legs hurting a little bit.
Dude, that's the funniest shit because like that didn't even happen because he's like an old man. Like that, like his foot got caught in the pedal. So that
No, I
happened.
know.
Like I've done that before. Like that happens so fucking much, but it's so funny. That
National news: President
being
falls
recorded.
off bicycle. Is he fit to run this country? Question mark. We'll explore later.
Is he weak or is
11
he
o'clock tonight.
stupid? Tonight at 9.
I don't think he should be running this country if he can't even get off a bicycle, Mandy. I just don't know.
Say,
the
once you
Republicans
learn
need to
how to
get
ride
back
a
in
bike,
office. They need to.
You never forget.
Well, yes,
It seems like Biden is forgetting these days.
Biden is just unable to run this country, and I don't think that women should vote, and that's just
No,
how
do you get
America should be.
Oh, no, it's like,
Let's say hypothetically.
so let me be clear. Say if you were a bean, okay? Oh wait, no. What is it?
You mixed Obama with Ben Shapiro.
Wait, no, I wasn't trying to do Obama.
Obama
that
is
was
the let me
definitely
be clear guy.
But like, I think
Let's say
I
hypothetically.
feel like Ben
you are
Shapiro
a
would
bean.
also say, well, okay, maybe, I don't know, but oh my gosh, what did he say? Dude, it's the funniest meme. I'm forgetting it right now.
My
say-
wife, who is a doctor, confirmed that women are
Hold on, I
not
have
supposed
to
to. Bro, you tweeted that.
Wait, what? Sorry,
When-
I'm
when
thinking about
when
something
he,
else
like,
now.
Tweeted that he doesn't like make his wife like happy. Like during
Did I say
sex,
something
like,
about that?
doesn't-
No.
but I just
You
Ben
can you
Shapiro,
can
the
you can
fucking-
do some research off mic about that.
That fucking that scumbag, that dumbass. Like, oh my god. Fucking his reading of WAP. Oh, classic.
I'm on the Jordan Peterson Kermit the Frog wave now.
Dude, I saw something that was so
the males of this country are failing.
God, there was like the best, most niche Jordan Peterson like roast that was so accurate, and I cannot remember.
He looks like he just looks like a ghost. He looks like a evil cursed Anthony Bourdain. Like
Yes, honestly, yeah.
Dude, it was the funniest shit ever.
Fuck,
I
it was
cannot remember what
so
is.
goddamn funny, and I just cannot. I'm totally blanking
I don't know.
on what it was.
He sounds hilarious. He's
Fuck, I just
I'm gonna.
Well,
I'm
what-
gonna
what is it
Google
about,
he was
like-
crying about?
like the public like conservative like thought leaders or whatever. They just sound like absolute cartoon character buffoons. Like they sound like Muppets. Oh, it's Jordan Peterson always seems like he's trying to lay down the law with a teenager stepson who calls him Mr. Dickweed to his face.
Oh my god, I remember it.
Just
I
so
remember
funny.
it.
And I was like, honestly,
Guys,
Yeah.
I remember it. I remember it.
what was it?
It's he goes, let's say hypothetically, or no, I think it just starts off with let me tell you, honey, facts don't care about your feelings. And let me tell you something. You must have been the facts because you sure didn't care about my feelings. It's like in the Vin Shapiro voice, and it's so funny. It's like dude, I'm so glad I remember it. Facts don't care about your feelings, sweetheart. Let me tell you something. You should have been the facts because you didn't care about my feelings. Dude, I don't know why I thought it was so funny, but I'm so glad I remembered that. I'm so glad I remembered.
Like the fact that and that like what's that like dickhead charlatan guy who does like whatever university, PragerU or whatever the fuck, that's just like
I don't know.
Bad interpretation of statistics and like just all kinds of crazy. But it's like it's that same thing where it's like presented on YouTube ads. It's like, oh, I am a respectable guy in front of a whiteboard, so I'm talking about real things, but it's just like some shitty old guy like spouting just nonsense. And it's like these are your thought leaders, that dumb fucking Turning Point shit, like
Tim Pool,
Charlie Kirk or whatever. Like, oh, it's just so stupid. It's so laughable. Like,
Jamie, you don't get it. They're the truth tellers. Everyone else is lying.
Oh, right. Yes.
Everyone who's
That's why
educated on these subjects is lying.
Exactly. Who needs to learn history, huh? If you learn
Who
about
needs
history,
to listen to experts when you have the internet and you can be an expert about everything yourself? Exactly. It doesn't matter if they've studied it their entire life. You can learn just as much in 3 hours.
I found an infographic that says that climate change is not happening. So
I don't even need sources.
Fucking EPA.
Suing the EPA because I found an infographic with conflicting information
that I made.
I found it inside my brain and created it.
Don't you own that website, sir? No, of course.
It looks like this website is registered to a Hugh Janus. That sounds a little. A little interesting.
That is interesting. Well, yeah. So, Jetflex.
Sorry about that.
Did we like that song or no? It seemed a little more ethereal to me. It seemed a little ethereal.
Ethereum?
It seemed like he was like floating on a cloud
that song worth?
when he was singing it.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Yo, Cochise, what am I saying?
I was saying like Jetflex sounds like he was kind of floating on a cloud.
Oh,
like,
okay,
while
okay.
He was singing
okay.
It seemed a little more like spacey, kind of. I don't know how to describe it.
The song right after this one has the British guys in it, right?
Yeah, dude. I like British rappers' voices. I think at first I didn't and thought it was weird, but now I've like
I like the
really
British
like
guys. Dude, ever since Big Shaq, I've liked like British rapper voice. I just feel like the way they enunciate shit is so hard.
It's so hard. And like they also have different slang, so that's like fun. Yeah. I started listening to the song
and Torch and Lift
and Petrol. And the bando. They say bando a lot more.
Trapping out the bando.
Trapping out the bando.
You a big Love Island UK fan?
Yeah, I think it is. Maybe. I think it originated maybe in the UK, or the UK. I almost said band K, like bando in UK. But no, I actually really like this song though. I feel like I don't know. I feel like it was a really good song.
Yeah, I feel like it definitely stood out amongst the like rest of the lower part of the album, like the last half of the album. I think it stood out.
It also has like 3 features on it, so maybe that's why as well. For dissecting why, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I thought that was a pretty good song. And just to finish up my notes, like Grind was okay. Nothing like super special about it.
Finally, I'm sitting here like, honey, finally it's over.
No, dude.
Finally, let's go.
Hey, shut up.
It was fine. It's a fun song.
Finally, I liked a lot. This might be my most played song on this album
This
so
year?
far. Yes.
So
I don't know why,
of the
but
558,000 plays, how many are you? Like 50?
55
minimum 100,000.
55 558,985 of those are me.
Oh shit.
Well, actually,
Mine.
One of you guys didn't listen to this song, so. But I think it's because this one comes out with like it sounds like an orchestra at the beginning. It's like a cello, I'm pretty sure, at the beginning. Where it's like
he does strings.
Yeah, it's got strings. And I love strings.
Yeah, like,
In
yo,
rap
we about to
songs.
fucking bump Pink and White.
I don't know that song, but
Yes,
by
you
who? Frank
Gone
Ocean.
Blonde. Yeah.
Okay, that's what
Frank
okay,
Ocean.
I thought
would
so.
listen to your
But
music.
I also haven't revisited that album too much, so
I've listened to it probably like 4 times in the last week. It's so good. Oh.
Jamie, Jamie, go to therapy.
Not in a sad way, in a vibe way.
I promise. I swear.
But no, just to go on a little rant. Like I just love this song because at first it is all string. I can hear like 3 instruments probably, or at least 3 different sections of it, and then the beat drops, and it mixes with the beat. And I don't know, I think this is probably the best beat on the album as well. And then even his like the lyrics I like too. It's like it's nothing too intense, you know.
Isn't
like,
it just like finally we made it or something like that?
Yeah.
That
It's
kind of
like
vibe?
I think it's like, and I think it's a good last song too, because it's like we finally made it. We finally made it. Yeah, we finally.
Imagine-
and it's like I'm pretty sure this is his first like album, you know. So
Imagine
think
saying this is the best beat on the album when Mega Man is on the album.
bruh, stop.
Insane.
Damn, fucking got him.
Like the part where he's like, she shaking ass, finally, we getting cash, finally. And then he doesn't really say much in this song, to be honest. It's a lot of repetition in this song, but it's probably my favorite out of all of them.
It's probably I think it's my second favorite.
Really?
Yeah.
I honestly thought you were trolling for some reason. But
I can be serious. I can be earnest.
it's like the strings do such a good job. I think. On this song,
they're good.
but
Yeah.
I'm not even capping.
I'm not even capping.
Literally no cap.
Literally
Zero
no
cap detected.
Yep. Oh, here's my cap detector.
But yeah, that's probably it for
You're
my.
good.
That's probably it for my notes.
Gotcha.
I don't know if anybody else has anything.
I do not.
Well, I actually wrote a 5-page essay on it. Should I read that now, or should we just post it on Instagram?
Nick wrote a fucking.
So let's
soliloquy.
raise a toast, cause I found someone.
Post it.
Okay.
So
Toast.
we want to rate that then?
Yes, sir.
Nick's gonna post
Yes,
a fucking notes app apology, but it's just an essay about this album. All
just
10
gonna be-
panels on Instagram.
It's just gonna be Mega Man for 5 pages in different fonts.
Well, I guess Jordan, you get to rate it first, and then I'll go, and then Nick will follow it up because he's telling us what we're gonna be listening to
Next week.
Yes.
I'll give
Or
this song I think 6.25.
Okay.
It's an okay
Damn,
first
homie.
album, but I think he could improve a little bit. He's made hits before, and I think
You could do it
he
again.
was doing too much of what he wanted to do and not what his fans wanted him to do. So
Listen to your fans. Turn off
No,
your
I'm kidding,
brain.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No. Again, it's his style, but I don't know. I definitely like some of his other song styles a little bit more. It's like a little hit and miss for him, a little bit right now. But
Gotcha.
he just dropped the XXL Cypher, freshman Cypher freestyle. So also go check that out. Also with Babytron and Callie and Babyface Ray. So if you guys want to check that out.
I am going to give it a whopping 3.1.
Okay.
Damn, bro. You said Jordan. I'm gonna divide that by 2.
I guess so. Because it's not one and only or Meet the Woo 2, which I feel like Meet the Woo 2 is probably like a 3.8 for me now. But it's not not Chef G, but I
Baby, go come and
definitely
meet the woo. Big rockin' on my body.
will not
Did
listen
the beat
to
go
this.
off? I got the million machine.
Okay, I'm gonna start throwing up gang signs. Yeah. Blur those out, Jamie.
Jordan,
Jamie,
the
turn his
white
video
kid
black.
sitting in his chair.
I'm like the Bape kid that's like, hey, what's up?
Isn't that
dude?
kid in jail now? Didn't he get arrested or
I
some
don't
shit?
know, dude.
I thought he got a
don't
DUI.
know.
Oh, is that
I don't
that's
wanna
what it
know.
was? You got like charged with DUI or something. Obi
The
beats
fame.
him.
Man.
Obi beats those charges, you know.
Hey, free my boy. He ain't
Free
do
my
nothing
boy,
wrong
babe
except
kid.
Drive drunk.
How Texan of you. So Nick, what's your rating gonna be?
I'm gonna give it a flat 6. I think.
Okay.
Yep.
Just under little Jordical.
Excuse me. I thought about giving it higher than that, and then I thought it would be immoral of me to rate it higher than you, Jordan. So I'm gonna.
No, that
I'm
would
gonna
not be
give it a-
immortal. No, that would not. Dude, come on, Nick. Have a spine, buddy. Have a spine. Well, okay. The
I've
thing
lived
is,
my life as a doormat, Jordan. It's my
get my
my
feet off.
chosen
real
way.
quick. No, I think
No.
it's just like
A 6 is a solid.
I
rating.
liked a couple of his like really good songs, like his breakout songs, and I listen to him still. Whereas like some of them just had like TikTok potential, but I don't know. I think it takes. He is very niche, so I'm still kind of getting used to it. So I think that's why I didn't like a lot of the songs on
Gotcha.
here.
Uh-huh.
I still do like a lot of more traditional rapping. Like that's why I don't really listen to Cardi that much, except on a couple songs, you know. But
Traditional
Well,
rapping. You more of a J. Cole fan?
She don't wanna be saved, don't save her. She
Don't
don't
worry
wanna
about
be
crazy.
saved, don't save her.
I actually don't even listen to J. Cole that much.
Bro, I did
okay.
some core workouts to the off season yesterday. That shit was fun. Off season bangs, man. That album is so good. So that's gonna put this album at an average of 5.12, which puts it at 65th, just below Bible by Fabio, and just above Still Sleep by Sleepy Hollow.
Damn.
Fourth from the bottom.
Damn, bro.
Although Jordan no longer has all of the bottom ones. Flip
Didn't we already
Turn
go
is
over this?
currently
Let's
second
go.
lowest.
Okay.
Let's go.
That I gave an 8. And it's
Good.
yeah, I mean it's
Hell
barely
yeah.
below Still Sleeps. Still Sleeps 5.08,
Hell
Flip
yeah.
Turn's 5. And the lowest is still one and only, which is 3.67.
I really need to go revisit that. I feel like I like some of
That
the
is
songs on
that
that
is
I didn't
dismal,
like before.
dude. That is by far the lowest. Like
Because it's because it didn't hit for me at the time, which I feel like I definitely like.
me
some
and
of the
Nick
songs
gave
that
it a
I used to
3 and you
not
gave it a
like.
5.
No, yeah.
Hashtag
No.
savage.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So that's where it currently sits.
Okay.
At some point, I will fucking finally make a website and put this shit up there, but
Don't do it, bro.
that's time and
Society.
other
Society's
shit
telling you
to-
to do that. Don't do it.
got other shit to do. If you want a copy, I'll send you the fucking copy. But
I'll give you editing privileges.
well, no, read only.
Read on.
So yeah, Nick, what are we going to be gracing our ears with next week?
Well, I'm gonna I'm gonna be at the beach for a while and
La
not
Playa.
Wait, what's piscina? Is that pool?
Pool.
Oh, okay,
Swimming
okay.
pool.
My bad. Sorry, I'm
A
rusty.
la playa is beach.
Got you.
Playa.
La Saboya is onion. Next week we're gonna be
Bios.
listening to the Turnpike Troubadours by the Turnpike Troubadours. So
Oh yes.
Yep.
Hell yes.
I'm sorry about that, Jordan.
Jordan,
but
turn up, bro.
I can only try and cater to you for so long.
I know, dude.
Hey
Only
man,
a matter of
we're
time
in
till
the
I
we're in the
quit.
so
I
I think my pick after, unless it changes, my pick after Jordan's gonna like much more than, I mean, he'll at least like it much more than Turnpike. I don't know how much he's
How you
gonna
know?
like it, but he's gonna like it much. Well, because I know
How you know me?
you. I know what
It's
I'm
not
picking, and I
Nelly's
know
album?
Turnpike.
Just
Then I
think
don't
about
I don't
just think about Uncle Cracker when you listen to this, and maybe it'll help.
Dude, I love Uncle Cracker so much.
When are we doing Uncle Cracker on the pod?
You
I'll do it
make
next
me
time.
smile
When are
like
we
the
bringing
sun,
him on the pod?
fall out of bed, sing like a bird.
Someone-
Easy
Easy on my head.
Someone look
That's
up if
the
Uncle
thought
Cracker's
of
on
you
Cameo,
could
and if he is,
got
let us
me
know.
wild.
We're gonna work something out.
Oh, you make me smile. You make me.
Interesting, Nick. I'm looking right now. I don't think I know any. I don't know any of these songs on this track list.
Whoa.
This album, it was the one I was the least familiar with for a long time, and I've been rinsing it recently. It has some of my favorite songs on it now.
'Cause I've been queuing up a bunch of shit by them recently, but none of them have been on that album.
Yeah, The Bird Hunter, Down Here, Ringing in the Year. That's like one of my favorite songs by them ever.
Oh, that's the Are You Ringing in the Year?
Stowing away the tide.
I am sad because I was really excited to get to talk about Good Lord Lori, but that's a different album. That song fucking bangs.
So good. Lori makes an appearance on this album.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Apparently, we can talk about it a little more next week. But apparently she might be a real person, possibly. For a while, like, people thought he was just like using her as a recurring character, like to like make an interesting song, but I might have uncovered some evidence using my very, very weak detective skills.
Oh, interesting.
Some might call me
we've
the
talked
inspector.
About we've talked about the Peach Pit extended universe. You know, the
PPCU. Oh, my bad.
PPCU. You know, we've talked about that. So
ICUP.
might be a similar. Oh,
Pretty colors.
smell like up.
Anyways,
Like that dog that's like.
Bro, look down your shirt and spell attic.
D-I-C-K.
Jordan, you said it. So what I've been listening to this week was some Turnpike, a little bit of Father John Misty, this band called The Beths. I thought about picking them for the podcast, but I just figured I wasn't going to have as much time to dig into them as I would like to this week, so I picked something I was a little more familiar with. But outside of that, I mean, a lot of the usual stuff, nothing crazy. Dawes is coming out with a new album. It's July 22nd. It'll be the Friday. Yeah. It'll be Friday after like you listen to this. So check that shit out.
Bro, why are
Jordan
you
Peele
lying to me, dude?
Huh?
Why are you lying?
Where are you lying?
What are you talking about?
Huh?
I think Nope, that Jordan Peele movie, it comes out on July 22nd too.
That shit
Let's go watch it. Let's
looks
go watch it.
unsettling.
It looks wild.
I hope it's better than Us.
I never watched Us. Don't spoil it.
Low bar, but
I still want to, but
I mean, go for it.
The group of
Your
four
own.
people that we saw like us with, Jamie, I think us four people are the only people who didn't like that movie that much. Everyone else I hear who talks
I
about that
know.
movie loved that movie.
And I do not know why. The four of us walked out of that movie.
We walked out and I was like, that was good, but like you three were like, that was awful.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And then wasn't it like over time as you thought about it more, you were like, yeah, maybe it wasn't that good.
I was like, yeah, I mean, you're right. Like it wasn't great. Like Get
Right.
Out was a lot better.
Nick being peer pressure.
I still haven't seen Get Out, and I need to.
That's crazy, actually.
Yeah,
I
I've
didn't know
never
that.
seen it. Yeah, no, I've
It's
How
not
have you
seen
not
Get
seen
Out.
that movie?
I just haven't. I need to. So I
Watch
I
it
also
tonight.
haven't seen like Midsummer, and I feel like that's another one that
That's
I should
fine.
probably.
I don't know what that is, to be honest. But
The May Queen.
yeah,
It's Florence Pugh.
I've been listening to a song called "Flowers," which I had liked previously, and I don't know how it came up like when I was just shuffling songs. And like I love the beat. It's by a British rapper also, and I probably listened to this like 30 or 40 times in a row. Like sometime I can't remember what day it was, but then I slowly like started listening to other songs. But it was like 80% the next day, then 60% the next day, then like 40% the next day. So I was like
I
obsessed.
can't
with this
blame you.
song.
I did that shit with Psychics in LA when it first dropped, and Dreamland or Heat
is it.
Waves off of Dreamland as well.
There's a couple songs that do it.
Sometimes,
Other than
sometimes
that,
there's something that hits just right, and you just
Yeah.
loud for that.
I'm still listening to some Cochise, obviously. I'm still listening to this like older stuff and like the songs that kind of were really popular, like Pocket Rocket, which is the one that goes like, wait, whoa, wait,
Ugh,
whoa.
that feels
That's what that song's called. It's called Pocket Rocket.
feels nasty.
Then MIA by SSG Kobe, I've been listening to a little bit more.
Said Bad Girls by MIA.
Yes.
Paper
And then
Plane?
Paris to Tokyo came out by 504 and featuring the Kid Leroy with samples. What's it called again? I told you guys last week too, I'm pretty sure.
I don't remember.
The Far East Movement. The Far East
Oh, that's
Movement.
right. That's right. Okay, yeah.
Rocketeer. That's what
I was almost there.
that song was so good in its prime too. I don't even want to.
Got a jetpack with your name on it.
It's so good.
Up.
I
here we
miss
go,
2000s music. So I'm
go.
not gonna lie. I miss that era of music. But
California Girls on the
what is yours,
radio.
Jamie?
Zach Bryan, been listening to him a lot. New EP.
You got that new shit coming out?
Midnight.
New shit
today,
dropping.
yeah. That new shit after he just dropped a 20-song album, new EP out.
Wasn't it more than
9
that?
songs? First one's out, Summertime Blues.
Yeah.
Very good. I'm excited. I'm excited to hear the rest of it. Still listening to the Backseat Lovers, decent amount. I don't know. I haven't listened to a bunch of like specific shit. Like I've been queuing up some Turnpike. I've been queuing up some other shit, but I don't know. Kind of more in a country-y kind of mood. I don't know why. But nothing like super specific. Just a lot of mixes.
I got you.
And some harder shit. Now that I'm actually back working out more regularly in the gym, that's fun. Me and Vic have very different gym playlist curations.
What does she listen to?
She listens to a lot more like kind of Doja. She was listening to like Tovlo this last time, like kind of like hot girl shit music. And me, like, I've been playing like Motley Crue and some like very 80s. I've got Metallica. I've tried Metallica again and I actually get it now. I like Metallica now. So don't know what happened there, but some switch flipped. Because Stranger Things, I was like, I should listen to Metallica again. That shit rips. And then Ride the Lightning, the whole album's like, sick.
You're benching to running up that hill.
Honestly,
Nah,
it's
Kate
kind of
Bush,
hype.
I'm not a huge Kate Bush fan.
But of that song though,
It's fine.
That song associated with the scene that it first did, dude.
Vic loves it.
I love it. I love it, dude.
11 be
I love
like,
it. 11 when the Gleber Glorb comes out and she has to put her hand up.
Bro, dude, the last 2 episodes, they're very good.
no.
We finished it.
yeah, I've seen all of it.
They're good.
No,
Good season. Overall, great season.
I think so too. It ended kind of like way up in the air though. I think
It
Like,
ended.
I don't know.
Me and Zach were talking Play of Destiny. It ended very interesting. I'm excited for season 5. Good thing we get to wait like fucking 12 years or whatever the fuck for it.
Yeah.
wait, what?
No, they haven't started filming yet though. So
Gotcha.
at least as of like whenever the first half dropped, I found an article.
They don't just slave
But
away.
there's some very interesting things happening. I'm excited for season 5.
I need them to make the
nice.
Stranger Things cinematic universe. The Netflix
No,
cinematic universe.
I hope they do the right thing like Breaking Bad, where they're like, I guess Better Call Saul happened, but for the most part, they were like, this is the show we wrote. We will not extend it. Vince said, this is it.
I want
hopefully they do the same thing.
Elle to go into the Upside Down and BoJack Horseman to be there.
That would be incredible. The fucking
I was shit bricks, dude.
he's Vecna's like master. He's the fucking like not even a live action animation, the actual like 2D cartoon version.
Yeah.
Like the fucking
Ew, 3D.
Netflix-
I wasn't even thinking 3D, dude. That'd be horrible.
The Netflix cinematic universe is a metaphor for
cursed.
depression.
BoJack head on, but like 3-dimensional instead of like
God.
Oh
cartoon.
God. Extrude it.
Extruded?
Oh, that's a tool in CAD that like extends
it
a
is.
2D
Yeah,
object.
Nick's out here talking fucking CAD programs.
Let's say the only time I've ever heard extrude is in the CAD, which maybe it's only a CAD thing. I don't
No,
know,
it's
but-
extrude is a thing. Like it's a technique you could do. Like it just in general. Like
Oh, a
what
technique.
it
I
is.
gotcha.
Which is where you pull it out. You know.
Oh,
Like you extrude
interesting.
plastic and shit like that. But yeah, so we'll fucking end this one, you know? Fuck, I closed out of the outro.
God, what the fuck?
It's okay. Control Shift T, boys. We wanted to say thanks for listening this week and watching if you did. Remember to tune in next week for Turnpike. I guess it's the Turnpike Troubadours by Turnpike Troubadours. Be sure to listen to it as much as you want. Kind of mentally form your own thoughts, and then you can join in the discussion with us as you listen along next week. Once again, if you wanted to keep up with the show or share your thoughts about this week's episode or the show in general, check out the socials. We're on Twitter at ListUpPodcast and Instagram at ListenUpPod. Those accounts, as well as our personal handles and the merch link, are going to be in the description of wherever you found this episode. Finally, if you enjoyed this episode, if you could throw a rating and review on your respective platform, that would be great. And like, subscribe, and bell on YouTube. I need to actually write that down because I keep
Ring
almost
that
forgetting
bell.
it. Yeah, so other than that, for now, we'll catch you next week, and remember to listen up.